Today, guys, I want to talk about the fact that the NCAA and the NBA need to end the one and done rule. And it's not that they have to just say everybody has to go straight to the G League if they want to play in the NBA. Nah, just like the top players, because the G League really is blatantly better. And the fact that the top 15, top 10 guys who, if they're not coming from parents or like a family background that are financially stable, are usually really struggling. So that 1 year in college is useless. But for the rich guys, not the rich guys, the guys who are financially stable, that college experience is great because you're the top dog on campus. Look at KD, still reps Texas super hard because he probably got hella poon when he's there. So before we start today's video, I want to hear down below, what do y'all think about the one and done rule? What do you think of the G League? Just because we just saw against the 905 Raptors, what we just saw. So let's start today's video and let me hear those comments about the one and done rule and what you think about the G League. So first off, they play the style of the basketball that they would play in the NBA. That's the most important thing. Okay, that's NBA style basketball, and pretty much I feel like 10% of college teams play an NBA style basketball. So for them to be doing this right now is so much better than later. Next, they're being well coached by pros, and we see how they translate to NBA style play already when they're 18, 17 years old. And we know how good they are playing against NBA players. The Raptors 905 have a lot of former NBA players, many first rounders, and we saw how really good they are. And NCAA basketball players and just teams in general don't play anything like the G League plays at all. So this is phenomenal. You're playing pro style basketball. That's why also if you want to compare it to the NFL, if you guys are ever, watch the NFL, the draft, they always like quarterbacks coming out of pro style systems. Why? Because it's easier when you're coming out of pro style instead of a spread, which is a very typical offense ran in college. It's easier to translate from a pro style than in a spread. But I digress. That's NFL. In the NBA, think about it that way. You rather be coming out of the G League, already having a year experience, playing well. And also, we saw how Darius Bazley did. And we've seen the guys who instead of going to college lately and not do this G League thing, and LaMelo, how they've done. They look better coming out. Obviously Anthony Simons and Darius Bazley aren't setting the world on fire, but LaMelo Ball is, and nor is RJ Hampton. But it's better than NCAA basketball. But there's still people, if you're a top 30 guy, maybe number 30, number 25, go to KU. I go to the University of Kansas. I still want to see those top guys. I have Bryce Thompson goes to my school, and a bunch of other dope guys, Jalen Wilson, really cool guys to see on campus. And it's a lot easier and fun to watch on average from a scouting perspective, and there's a lot less guessing into this. And anyone, I feel like, if you're watching the G League compared to the NCAA, even though I go to college basketball games and I watch college basketball, I am a diehard NBA fan. I love the NBA. And watching this G League Ignite team is so much more enjoyable than watching the prospects on NCAA play garbage teams, because they're fighting hard because they're trying to improve their draft spots. So they play a lot of games, and it's like the real NBA, but they don't play as many games as the NBA. So they get a lot more development time just working in the gym, getting that muscle memory. So I don't think they need to end the one and done system, in the sense of require everyone who wants to get in the NBA to straight go to the G League. Hell no. No, just end the one and done, saying that y'all can just go and either choose college. If you get an offer from the G League, cool, because not everyone's going to get an offer from the G League, I feel like, unless that's what the G League wants to do. But I feel like they should leave the options to go overseas, to go to college, to go to the G League. It should all be an option. I don't think there's anything that should be keeping them from doing that. But I think the entire point is just to be able to give prospects more choices by giving players another route than just forcing them to go to the NCAA and to improve themselves anyway. If they want to have the best players and the best prospects. And this would also help. The G League would help so much bring over Euro players. And I think it was cool. If the NCAA, there's so many players going from prep schools or schools like IMG Academy. And if you go straight there to the NBA, it just works. And it's weird also that the NBA needs to expand its G League, because teams like Portland and Denver still don't have a G League team. And maybe if they could bring back another Ignite team, or maybe if they could loan them to the Euro League. I feel like that'd be the worst, obviously, the EuroLeague idea. But you're just coming out here because in the like the one thing is in the NCAA you learn fundamentals, and not every player is going to make it to the NBA. And college is better because like if you're going to college and you want to make it the NBA still, you might have to go to college because you're not getting that G League offer or an overseas offer. So it's just that. That was the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy that. Let me hear your comments down below. As always, guys, I hope you guys do have a great day because I know I will, and I'm going to go get high. Till next, guys. Peace out.